got a great story for both of you guys here. I love this story because it is a real case of, destroying the village in order to save it. In a case of do as I say, not as I do, Melbourne councils are deciding to save the world by, guess what? Chopping down trees. Of course, that's not how they put it, but they have been cutting down trees and removing vegetation from footpaths. Why? To make it easier for Australia Post's electric delivery vehicles to get around. Now, Matt, what would you rather see when you look outside your window? A tree or like a little electric scooter with a guy bringing not your gas bill anymore, your electric bill?
Maybe I should quit my job and write some satire. It just writes itself, doesn't it? I mean, it's the basic situation here is green energy is not green. And it's not just these trees being cut down in a local area. The so-called renewable electricity that goes to power these electric tricycles or trikes, whatever they are, if that's what they're being powered on, that's not very green either, because you've got to chop down enormous numbers of trees to grow wind farms and large solar farms. They take up an enormous amount of land. Indeed, a study recently in Scotland found that 14 million trees had been felled to make way for wind farms there. I care about the environment. I don't want to see it destroyed. But large-scale renewable energy is one of the worst things for our planet ever invented, because it's not very energy intense. It takes up an enormous amount of land. And in terms of these postie tricycles, they just look like monstrosities. I mean, it's not just the trees they're going to get rid of. I worry about any grandmas going around on their little scooters on the footpath. They're going to take them off the road as well. They're enormous. They're like one of those Mr. Bean three-wheel cars, and they might end up in the same boat as in those shows.